Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We are going to get started here. It is o'clock in New York, Eastern Time, and we're on for just a half hour, so we're going to go very quick. Thank you all for joining. My name is Lev Wisconsin. I'm part of the marketing organization here at CAST, and I want to first thank you for taking the time to join us for today's webcast. I want to introduce Dr. Curtis. He's our chief scientist. He's been working a lot with the data that we've been aggregating as part of CAST Research Labs, and he will, I'll at this point, pass it over to Bill to describe that process and what some of the findings have been.
Liv, thank you. I'm going to talk to you for the next half hour or so about the research we've done with the AppMark database at CAST to really characterize the global state of application structural quality. Work done with my colleagues Stanislas Detroit and Alexandria Sinkarski. And let me first describe how we're able to get this data. CAST has a leading technology for analyzing the structural quality of large, multi-language, multi-layer business systems. And so as a part of a lot of corporations analyzing their large business-critical software applications, much of that is sent back to CAST, many of these analyses, and we collect these analyses in the AppMark database, which is a repository that houses the quality characteristics, the violations we've discovered inside the applications, the quality data, as well as size and some demographics about the particular application, the methods used, was it onshore, offshore, and other kinds of demographics. So this is a large database, a large repository that we can use for benchmarking, for industry to benchmark this data, for individuals to be able to calibrate their application against its past history or against other similar applications. And every 2 years we produce a global state of the industry report on the structural quality of business applications worldwide, which is what I'm going to report to you today, the report we got for year 2014. Now, how do we collect the structural quality data? The CAST Application Intelligence Platform has parsers for 28 different languages as well as a universal analyzer that for languages for which we don't have a dedicated parser. So we go into a large application, we do a static analysis, behavioral emulation, a number of other techniques to really rip apart all the different languages and understand what's there. Then we reintegrate all that metadata into an abstract representation of the entire application. From that, we go in then and hunt for over 1,200 violations of good architectural and coding practice. And I'll show you what some of those are in a minute, but we start finding those and tallying those up, and those are in 5 general areas, 5 quality characteristics. Robustness, which many people think of as reliability or resilience, performance efficiency, security, transferability, which describes how understandable an application is, how easy it is to transfer it between teams, and changeability, how easy it is to make a modification. So we look for violations in these 5 areas and then score the application based on the number of violations in each of these areas that we find.